Hey everybody, and welcome to our channel. Of course, you know who I am, and for those of you that don't know who I am His Majesty, McRae, and I'm one half of the McRae Kingz. Welcome to our channel. For those of you that are new, please make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share. We really need for you to do that. We need for you to be proactive in doing that. So with that being said, let's get into what we're going to get into. Now, today's show is about, and let me move this camera over a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. I have like 3 cameras on me because I'm recording. I always record on 3 different cameras simply because, I want to make sure that, I have a backup. Today, I decided to start something new. I wanted to share with you guys my love of music. I wanted to share not only my love of music with you guys, but my love of DJing. Yes, I am a DJ. I have DJed professionally for many, many years as a house music DJ. I've done some R&B, some hip hop, but that's not really my favorite genre. My favorite genre is house music, simply because I have a lot of friends that are house music artists, such as Kenny Bobian, Eddie Stockley, Jasmina. These are people that you probably never heard of. Colonel Abrams, God rest Colonel Abrams, God rest his soul. Crystal Waters. These are people that are prominent in the house music world. There's a lot more, a whole more. House music has been an underground music genre for many, many years and has never really gotten the recognition that is so due to it. People in the industry now call it dance music. It's like a dance version. And many artists create what they call a dance version of their music. That's not house music. That's not house music at all. House music is totally different. Those of you that hung out in the clubs in Jersey and New York, you know what house music is. People that are from the Chi, from Atlanta, from all these different places where house music is played, mostly in the black clubs, know what house music is. But I have been a DJ. As a DJ, I've always tried to be as creative as possible. And also, I'm a techie. And so because I'm a techie, I love little gadgets. When I was a kid, people would call me Inspector Gadget because I always had something, some little toy or something to amaze you. It's just how it's always been with me. Yeah, I am a house music artist. Well, yes, I am a house music artist as well as a house music DJ. A lot of my material you can find on Mixcloud, and I will definitely put a link in the comment section where you can find my Mixcloud mixes that I've done with house music. I really try to do a fusion of all different types of music when it comes to my house music mixes. I infuse R&B artists. I infuse sometimes contemporary artists, sometimes gospel artists into my music whenever I'm DJing. Pardon me, guys. So let's get into this, okay? Now, I would like to do a 5-part series on how to be a DJ, okay? And in doing that, I'm going to give you all the necessary things that you need, all the necessary materials. I'm going to tell you where to get them from. I am going to show you, and I'll actually put a link in this video as to the programs that you're going to need. It sounds very difficult, but it's not. It's very, very easy. I'm going to show you how to DJ with just a mouse. That's it. It's that easy. It just takes you setting up some things on your computer or your laptop and getting them ready to go. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to introduce you to some things. Okay, now there's a program. Let me get this. There's a program that is, matter of fact, I can show you on here. There's a program that's called Virtual DJ. Okay, I'm just getting my laptop here, excuse me. There's a program that's called Virtual DJ that's going to be very, very helpful to you, because this is the program that we are going to be working with. It's called Virtual DJ. I'm just getting it up here for you guys to see. Now, Virtual DJ is a program. It's a program that was specifically made for DJs in order for them to both DJ professionally or as a novice. It's a very easy program to work with. That's why I like it. There are other programs out there that you can get, such as PC DJ, Ableton. You know, there's a lot of different DJ programs out there you get. I find this one to be the most easiest, and I'm going to take you to the steps through the steps of why it's so easy. Now, in order for you to get this program, you can either pay for it, or you can get the free version. Now, there's 3 ways that you can operate this program, Virtual DJ. You can operate it as a free program, but with the free program, there's a lot of things that you're not privy to. The total program costs, about $300 in order to purchase. If you really want to get into DJing, I suggest to go with the subscription. If you're a person that really wants to sink your teeth into this, I suggest going with the subscription. That's what I do. I subscribe to it. I don't actually own the program because I don't DJ professionally anymore. And the program is upgraded just about every year. But I don't own the program. I actually pay the subscription cost. Now I'm going to tell you, you're going to find out why the subscription cost is so much more important when as we move along. But this is what the program looks like. That's what the program looks like. Okay, now as you can see, it has 4 little turntables. These things can be changed. The turntables, they can be changed. I can change this over. If I wanted 2 turntables, I can change it over to that. Let me just give you an example. Okay, now, as you can see, they call these skins. You can change it to whatever you want. You can actually change it to whatever makes you comfortable. There's several different skins. There's hundreds of skins that you can change it to. If you want to change it to 2 turntables, because each skin does a different thing. Like this one right here, you can only play 2 records. You can only play 2 songs. But with the first one I showed you, let me go back to that one. This one is 4 decks. So that means I can play 4 songs, right? I can play 4 songs on here. Here, I have my library where I have all my music, and I just drag and drop my music right here. Okay, so that's just one of the things that the program does. And I'm just giving you guys just a brief synopsis on the things that we will be using in this 5-part series on how to be a DJ. Another thing that we are going to be doing is talking about DJ controllers. Now, a DJ controller is something like this. This is what we call a DJ controller. This right here is the one that I'm going to recommend that you go out and get. It's called a Newmark Orbit. That's what it's called. Do I have it plugged in? No. Yes, this is a Newmark Orbit. And as you can see, it's very small, right? It's very small, but it does a lot of stuff. When I tell you it does a lot of stuff, This thing, if somebody hired me as a DJ, all I would have to do is bring my laptop, this, and my speakers. That's it. That's it. I don't need no mixer. I don't need nothing else. Just this. And I'm going to show you how to use this. This thing has been a lifesaver for me. I can scratch using it. I can cue music. I can, let's see, is it connected? Okay, yeah, I don't have any music. I don't have any music right now in here. But this right here will help you to, you can DJ a whole party with just this one gadget. It actually, there's something that connects to your computer. This is what connects to your computer if you want to know how you use this with your laptop. This connects to your laptop, right? And let me just put some music here. I can't put anything, guys, that I can't put, because of copyright infringement, it's very difficult for me to play music for you guys, because I don't want to get my channel dinged or taken down, nor do I want the FCC after me, or the copyright infringement people after me for playing somebody's music without permission or without authorization. So it's very difficult for me to play you music using this. I have some things that I have created that you will hear throughout the 5-part series. And you may hear some popular things in there, but that's the only way that I can play it. Like, I can't play a straight song through because of copyright infringement. And that's another thing that we'll talk about, because those of you that are looking at this and considering DJing, you'll want to start posting your music online, and you're going to find that you're going to run into a lot of problems with that, especially if you're playing today's music, popular music or anything like that. You'll run into a problem with it. But we'll talk about what copyright infringement is and so on, so that you guys will be able to adhere to whatever you need to adhere to. Now, another piece of equipment that I really want to show you guys is this. Okay, you see that? This is a DJ controller that is made by a company called Hercules. Hercules is a company that makes a series of different DJ controllers. They make all kinds of DJ controllers. They make the ones with the turntables and stuff like that. I'm really not a scratcher. I really don't do the whole scratching thing, because that's not required in house music. Not that I don't know how, because I know how to scratch. But I can simulate one. I can simulate one, but that's about it. With this controller, if I had a different controller, I would be able to simulate more. If I had a controller that had actual turntables on it. This is just my style. This is not the only DJ controller that you can buy. It's not. But this is what I chose. This is the piece of equipment that I chose to buy. Okay, I'm going to see if I can load some music for you guys. Okay. I'm going to try to load some music for you guys. Okay. So, yes, this here is what we call a Hercules P32. Again, that's a Hercules P32. Now, as you can see, This really has a lot of, it just has a, it's a lot. It's a lot. Now, here you work on, well, this one is very popular to not only DJs, but this is popular to those that are in the music industry or want to be in the music industry, want to work in the industry, work in the music industry, because what it does is it just does all different types of things. Not only does it sample, because you can put a sample on each one of these. It's 16 over here, 16 over here. You can sample any beat you want. You can sample any song you want. You can sample just about anything you want using these pads. This here is just the mini version. Oh God. As you can see, I got some samples in there, but this here is the mini version of this. Yes, they're made by two different companies, but a lot of DJ controllers that are coming out now, you're going to see they have both turntables and they have like at least about 8 pads at the bottom where you can program different samples and stuff in it. Unlike this one. I chose this one because, like I said, I'm not one of those DJs that scratches and does all that other fancy stuff. I don't do all that stuff. I just play music, I mix. Sometimes I may do a little extra something, and this gives me that. This gives me that. As you can see, as you heard, you can. It has samples in it. You can sample using this. I actually have loaded in here a couple of instruments, like for instance the bass drum. They call that a kick. That's like a typical house kick. I can slow this down if I want to, but I don't want to. If I wanted to, let's say, add some cymbals to it, I can do that. And let's say I wanted to add some music to it. Say I wanted to play around with it, I can play around with it. Say I want to add sound effects. I'm just going to take all this stuff and turn it off. Okay, that's just a little demo. That's a little demo of what I want to teach you guys. And trust me, this is going to make it much easier. Now, like I said, you do not have to have this in order to be a DJ. You can actually DJ a whole party sitting at your laptop with a mouse in your hand. Like this. I could do the same thing that I just did with the mouse. I mean, with this, with the mouse. I can still do the same thing. But having one of these makes it a whole lot more fun. You know what I'm saying? So for those of you that are interested in it, I'm going to put it up to the camera. It's called a Newmark Orbit. Okay. Now these retail anywhere from $50 and up. I suggest that you go on eBay and purchase one used. Purchase one that's used that was in the box. And if you purchase it on eBay, you're going to get the best price. Like I said, I have about 2 of these. And I paid less than $80 per thing. Now this controller right here, if you're looking to really like get it started, like you really think you're gonna get into this whole DJing thing, then you need one of these. Let me put this up so you guys can see it. You need one of these. This is, like I told you, this is a Hercules P32. There's the name right there. It's made by a company called Hercules. They also have a famous DJ program that comes with this called D-Juice. It's kind of a condensed version of this because it has a lot of presets in it. It has a lot of samples in it. It has just everything. This is you starting raw from scratch with this. But the P32 also has a program that comes with it called D-Juice. And it has a lot of different things on there that you can have fun with using this control. That D-Juice program was specifically set up for this controller. Okay, now, although I've showed you just a little bit, I've only showed you just a little bit, I wanted to give you a condensed version of what we will be doing in the 5-part series. And I hope that this video has piqued your interest in DJing or considering DJing. I hope that, it's something that you can get into. I mean, I started out as a novice, like all DJs. I started out as a novice. I started out actually using turntables when I was a teenager. But like I told you guys, I'm a techie. I've always liked little gadgets, and also as a keyboardist, a piano player, I always liked little things that I could, play. And so that's why I have a love for it. And let me just say this about being a DJ. If anything, if you don't get anything out of it, get this out of it. Understand that music soothes. And if music don't soothe you, then you need to go and sit on the couch and talk to somebody. If music don't soothe you. Music is the key to love. Music is the key to life, period. We can't live without it. It's in our everyday, it's in our everyday walk and talk. We can't live without it. If the radio stations were to stop playing music, if the artists were to stop singing, we would go crazy. That is like the main factor of some of our lives. But I have a love of music. I have a love of music simply because I grew up in it. My dad was a guitar player. I was a guitar player. I played just about every instrument, just about every brass instrument. And I played piano. I've been playing piano since I was, I can't even remember. I was that young. I played the organ, played different instruments and stuff like that when I was in college. And so I've always had a love of music, and this is one of the things this is the only thing that you're going to have. You ain't got to have nothing fancy. You ain't got to have no creative mind. You just have to have a love of music, regardless whether you're using this or this or this. If you ain't got a love for music, it's not going to work for you. Just have that love of music, and it'll work for you. I promise you that. I promise you that. I hope that you guys will join me in this journey of teaching you how to DJ. I'm going to do step by step with this, but and I'm going to do it in phases. One day we're going to do the programming. We're going to get to understand that and get to learn that. And then I'm going to ask you to, once the video is over with, go and take your time out to just play with everything in this program, because you have to get to know it. When we're done with that, we're going to talk about DJ controllers. Okay, when we're done with that, we're going to talk about songs and mixing songs. What songs to mix, what songs not to mix. How do you sync? How do you scratch? How do you do all those different little tricks and stuff like that that you're going to be interested in showing your family, especially if you buy one of these? Because I'm telling you, when you get finished with this series, I promise you, your family members are going to be shocked and amazed. They are. They're going to be shocked and amazed at the presentation on how to be a DJ. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to get on out of here right now. Please tune in and please leave in the comments if you are interested in doing this. In the meantime, go out, go on eBay, Google it, go wherever you need to go. And if you're interested in a DJ controller, and get your DJ controller. They have another controller that's something similar to this. They call it a launch pad. The launch pad is a little bit more expensive, but some of them are, some you can get them sometimes cheap. This one right here, $50 and up. $50 and up. If you get it brand new, I haven't really researched it in a while, but I remember when these first came out, they were almost $300. But they're not anymore. You can get them for like $50 and up, depending on where you get it at. I suggest eBay. Go to eBay or go to the Newmark website if you want to get one brand new, newmark.com. And I'll put all this information in the comments section, okay, guys? So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Make sure you walk in love, peace, and happiness. And remember, it's Team McRae all damn day. Talk to you soon.